That's right. Finally, last, certainly not least, we have Jenna Whetzel. Woo!
Okay, always the last because my name starts with a W. So here we
Womp
go.
womp.
No, it's Hi, I'm Jenna Whetzel, and I'm so excited that you're here and that I get to share with you a little bit about my background, my really winding path that it took me to get here, and what I learned while I was here, and where I'm going. I am obsessed with singing, dancing, theater, acting. It's a huge part of who I am. But I did not want to pursue a Broadway career because I don't like rejection. So I decided to pursue other passions. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me pause this because it did the thing. Okay, whoa, nervous. Okay, I graduated from the University of North Carolina with a degree in media production, and then went to LA where I had a job with Lifetime Movie Networks. But I left quickly after because writing script coverage for made-for-TV movies wasn't giving back to the community as much as I wanted. Okay, wait a minute.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I had to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why it did this. It's the first time it's doing this. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the next one and start, and hopefully it'll work.
There you go.
In my 20s, I had a lot of different jobs. I didn't really know what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I didn't really have a strong direction. My favorite job was being a raft guide in East Tennessee. But then when I was 25, I had a little more direction. I became an AmeriCorps Vista with the Canyon Country Youth Corps, writing grants and curriculum. And this eventually led to a job as a development and volunteer coordinator with the Four Corners School of Outdoor Education. In 2017, I had my favorite job ever. I worked as the program manager for the Housing Authority of Southeastern Utah. I was helping low-income families build homes. It was really fulfilling. I solidified my love of public service. I also administered other housing benefits, and I had to follow a lot of policies that I thought were silly and stupid. And this was where the spark of wanting to get my MPA started, is learning why these policies existed and how I could change them. I also wrote 2 plays while I was in Moab, Wormhole and Choreomania, and I felt the most alive I've ever felt and in flow while I was doing this, and it made me realize I needed that creative fire in my work. So I did a lot of thinking during the pandemic mandated pause, and I realized I did want to go back to get my MPA, and I decided on the College of Charleston because they also had the Arts, Cultural, and Management Certificate program. I really want to thank 2 people, Dr. Kate Keeney and Dr. Xin-Ching Wu, who couldn't be here tonight, and Marla, who helped me get me in the program. Thank you.
Woo.
They really, every opportunity I've had has been because of them, so thank you, even though they're not here. My first year I was a development associate at Pure Theater, and I got to incorporate my coursework with my work, which was awesome. Yay, grad school for doing things like that. For instance, I'm going to move on. Last summer, I worked as a research assistant, and I got to incorporate my data synthesizing and analytical skills in this study we were doing, and our results emphasized the importances of arts alliances, and incidentally, I worked for an arts alliance. I work there now as their graduate fellow. I created the student ambassador program and learned a lot about advocacy and leadership. Public policy was one of my favorite courses in all of grad school because I learned why silly policies exist, how you can possibly change them, and how public administrators really have a lot of power in how they execute getting policies made and changed. Also in the ARCM program, I learned that arts nonprofits are extremely different than other nonprofits and how to successfully navigate through the arts organizational structures. I want to be the boss in my next job. I am pretty bossy. Well, I'm not bossy. I'm the boss. And this program has really solidified all of my leadership skills. And I want to think long-term and short-term. I love this quote, putting out fires and planting flowers. Also, every single person in this cohort has an amazing public service motivation that's been really inspiring to me, all of you. To me, that means helping people. I feel most fulfilled when I'm helping people and being creative. Though this slide doesn't really show focus, this program has given me focus and made me realize I need to do something I'm good at, something I love, something that has purpose, and something that makes money, maybe. So what's next? I'm looking at a lot of different job possibilities, but I'm gonna take the summer to chill and marinate, because the next job I have, I wanna be intentional about, stay there for a long time, root myself, and make an impact. So thank you for listening. This has been some of the best 2 years of my life, and I've really grown professionally and personally, and I want to thank faculty, staff, and all of you guys for the fun and obviously the knowledge. So we did it!
Yay!